What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and this is the Resident Evil 7 demo, finally, with the PSVR support. I'm playing it on a PS4 Pro, and I'm going to go into the VR mode tutorial here and see what that is about before we hop into this demo. So, get in a comfortable position and hold options. Holding options changes your current position. If you significantly change your posture, hold options. Yeah, okay, most games do that, which is good. Red markings, top, bottom, left, and right. So, focus on the markings to get this VR configured. Alright, let's stick to move. And, walking to the goal. Oh, it's got a whatchamacallit, it's got a, cage, which is helpful. I've had games like that before. Moving while objects or walls are within close sight may cause discomfort. The white lines will give you a better understanding of your distance. You can turn it off. So yes, the cage stuff is on and off. Use R to spin. Alright, yep, that's got little bits. It's not smooth. And turn by moving your head, obviously. But if you're going to turn your whole body, use the right stick here. Yes, there certainly are enough games to do that I am very familiar with this stuff in VR. Pushing R up will set your head's current facing direction as the default forward. So if I turn and hit, yeah, alright. Turn and hit up, that will, okay. Yep, that's convenient. So you hit here, you turn, you hit up, and then, well, sort of, get you where you need to be. This feels pretty good so far. Many VR mode related settings available in the options menu. So, customize your experience. Certain settings may result in discomfort for some, because of course they will. Alright, that is the end of the VR mode tutorial. That was nice and fast. So here we are, beginning hour. I tried to adjust the lighting in here to not have my giant bright lights on, to kind of hopefully not have as much light bleed. But I think if I had this hoodie, and put this hoodie up, if I can get it around this wire, that might even further get me more in the dark, although I'm still getting a little bit of light bleed down here, but that's kind of is what it is, unfortunately, with VR stuff. And obviously, if I was playing by myself alone, not on a camera, I would have all the lights in here turned off, so to get that nice pitch black horror game stuff. I don't have any good real low light stuff. So first and foremost, we got options here. Let's look at our controls. We got walking speed is very slow. Wow, okay. Walking speed, we got very slow, camera inversion, set angles, rotation. Yeah, you got a lot of options here. So, certainly, when the full game is out, I will look into some of those options. But I think just for this demo, I will stick with all of the default options. Blood on screen, less in VR mode. Phone icon, HUD. Yeah, alright, cool. There's a lot of options here. And I dig that, I really do. So, I am somewhat familiar, having played this a couple of times on the regular mode, what the Resident Evil VR demo is. You know, what the actual demo is. And there are, in both VR mode here and in regular mode, there are multiple endings. I forget what button it is to crouch. Alright, so clicking the stick was crouch. And this is where, having played this demo a couple of times, let's try turning on smooth crouching. Alright, so smooth crouching looks like that. So you get a little bit more motion in it than you got. I think that's right. Yeah, it's on. Okay. I'm not crazy. It's not immediate, but it's a little bit more. That's a little claustrophobic. As it should be. And here is the fuse. Yep, got that. So, cockroaches in VR, good times. So I'm not going to play this the way that you would usually play this, because that's kind of, I've already done that here in, 2D and not VR. And so certainly I will attempt to get to the new content here in this demo. So here's our inventory, which is kind of cool, like floating in midair in front of my face, which is pretty neat. Certainly I am playing with a controller. I don't know if there will be any support for DualShock, or I'm sorry, Move controllers in the final version, which is out next month, January. Alright, so that is done. And now we head in this direction. I might turn up the movement speed here. There's the moldy door, it's usually locked. Oh, that's real bright. Because, you know, it's definitely foreboding and cool, but also I kind of know where I'm going with this stuff. But most importantly, I feel pretty good. Now, I do have a new routine for VR, and that is I have ginger gum, which I am told does help with any kind of motion sickness. So I've been doing that before I hop into the headset and that kind of thing. But otherwise, this looks really clean for the most part. I would hope that being on PS4 Pro helps that immensely. But yeah, let's turn up the walking speed here, if I can. Normal, yes. Give me normal-ass walking speed. Thank you. Alright, now it's normal. And that is, you know, obviously better for... Yep, alright, so... Hit the button for the stairs. There's my hand. This version of the thing does have a gun. There is a gun in here, so we're going to get to that, hopefully. I'm just going to kind of poke around here with stuff that I know about, or at least vaguely recall from playing the last couple times. But still, this movement speed is kind of not great. Oh, right. Click the stick to run. I'm too stupid. Alright, so there's usually a phone ringing, and did I fuck up the order of the events here? Probably. Oh, right, there's a door here. Right, there's a door here. I forgot. This is the phone. Usually, that phone in the last two versions of this demo, there was a ringing phone, and that would end your demo with, "Welcome to the family, son," or whatever it was. So, if I head over here, there's some ammunition. And if I head over here, there's basement key. That's new for the basement. Because the moldy door now is going to be open, or able to be opened. Fuck off. And down in the basement, there's key to that door. So that's our goal, is to escape. This thing has 3 endings. There's a good ending, a bad ending, and an infected ending. And there's usually something over here. I can't remember where it is. I could be wrong. There's just the ammo, but I feel like there was something else. There was another hand or something to put on the finger. I forget. This is the problem with doing this stuff, is I forget stuff. I play so many games over the course of any given time that it is easy to forget things. This door should be closed. It's not openable. Not until the full game's out. But yeah. This definitely, you're definitely get the, you know, your sense of place here is pretty good. Like, your sense of where you are being in this house is pretty well done, and it looks pretty nice, at least on the Pro. I'm not sure if I actually want to go and hook up my original PS4 to find out if it looks worse on that, because that's not necessarily within the scope of what I want to do here on this channel. Maybe it's over here. Definitely something I'm missing, and I can't remember where it was, so we're just not going to get it. But I do want to head to the basement and do that stuff, so let's go that way. There is stuff in here that is still kind of a mystery, and I imagine that it will be until the final game, because that's kind of the nature of this thing, kind of like, you know, very much like PT was. There's a thing here. If you go into this drawer, if you watch the videotape and you open that drawer, there's an axe in there. When you come back into here, whoops, you do that. Sorry. So we'll worry about that later. If I head over here into this door, there's these giant corpses, and then a baby drops from up there somewhere. Pick up that, and there, yep. Hey there, baby. Not a whole lot of, like, moving your head to lean. I mean, you can get a little bit, but not as extreme as other games. And yeah, there's like a flat texture there on that. It's not really, like, popping out too much. In the headset, anyway. So, got the bolt cutters, which gets us the videotape. Like so. Yep, got the house footage. Not gonna watch that. Because we want to go through the moldy door, which is the new content. Here we go. We're opening the... Yep. So, hey there, cockroach. Cool. Like, there's just stuff that I kind of just, you know, it's not important stuff, but I want to see it here in VR, getting real close on this. Oh, I just made the whole world move. That wasn't good. Sometimes the tracking here in this space is not great, and the world can kind of just, you know, the tracking is not, you know, it's not comfortable. Like, for the most part, I'm pretty good, but once in a while it gets a little woozy, which is why I've started chewing the gum with ginger in it before I record videos now, because that's helpful, as it turns out. Helpful. So, here we go. Moldy door. This is new stuff. This was not in the last demo, so I am definitely curious to see what is in here. More ammo. Needles and bottles and a cupboard I can't open. Yeah, there was definitely some... Like, that bottle of pills looks really good. Like, it looks like you would... Like, that bottle of beer looks really good. Umbrellas. Oh. Pairs of shoes. Okay. Like, some of these textures look fantastic. A bicycle in a bloody bathtub. And that needs something, I guess, to drain this toilet. There's no water in the tank. Alright, yeah, so we need to find a valve here for this thing. We need to find some Half-Life 3 for this shit. Alright, so, I have that key. Let's board it up. Where's that key good for? Blank notebook. Got it. There's a lot of ammo in this house, which is kind of foreboding when you think about it. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I would totally use that key and go in there. Good idea. Basement key. This totally can't go horribly wrong, right? Totally can't go horribly wrong. Yes. Go down the stairs. This is a good idea. How about a better idea? Get out of the house. Get out of the house. What's that? Lockpick? Alright. Not sure how much that's going to do for me, but I got one now. I don't like the sound of that. I really don't. Okay. That's troubling. That's all. Oh, I want that. I want that. Running for it. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. You son of a bitch. No, I don't like this at all. Let me out, 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 let me out. Okay. That was not cool. That was not cool. There was something in there. Okay. So we got our... Nothing's chasing me here? Nothing's chasing me here, okay. So, we have our valve. We can find out what is in that toilet tank, which is over here. Okay. We are solving puzzles here. Solving these puzzles. Spin that. Yes, sir. We've spun it. And now, what do we have? It's a handgun. Awesome. Yes. Put your hand in there. It's clean. Real clean. Alright. Aim and shoot. Reload. I should have a bunch of fucking ammo. Like, seriously. Oh, you just look to... Alright, I'm looking around to... That's a weird feeling. How do I combine with the... I got all that ammo. Where the hell did it go? Like, seriously? Finger. Lockpick. House footage. Notebook. You guys saw it. I picked up a bunch of ammo. I should have more than 4 freaking shots. What the fuck? Well, I guess our option here is to head back. No, not that way. Is to head back down to fight whatever the hell that's down there, and then perhaps get the bad ending, or get the good ending, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But, only having 4 shots here is troubling. It is troubling. What's that? Ooh. Wait, do I get more now? I got 6 shots. Perhaps those things to ammo were only like 1 bullet apiece? That's fucked up. It looks like, you know, a bunch of ammo, so that's not good. Alright, so I'm gonna run in here. And... hello? Is anybody home? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Taking that. Oh, hi! Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Leaving now. I'm, like, there's red around my vision, so whatever that thing did, it bit me. And that went all the way bad. We got a key. And I can only imagine the key is for the attic, so let's, I guess... oh, no! Or not. Or I guess we're done. No, I guess we're not done. Well, whatever happened, we're fucked now, so... uh-huh. I'm leaving, though, so... infected or not, I'm getting the fuck out of this house. That is my main. Don't die before you leave the house. Just let me out. Oh, I didn't know. Nope, I didn't. No. Okay. Okay, I'm not done yet. We're gonna make it. We're going to make it. There's medicine out in the free world. There's medicine. It has to be medicine. Oh, this is, I'm turning into one of those Resident Evil Revelations monsters. Yeah, that. Okay. I guess that's it. Oh. Hello. I just wanted to leave, bro. Welcome to the family, son. He's very tall. Very, very tall. Oh. Okay. And there we go. Infected ending. The terror continues January 24th of next year. So about a month and a half from now-ish. Oh, a little under 2 months. Anyway, I'm Attack Slug. This has been the Resident Evil 7 Biohazard demo on the PSVR on the PS4 Pro. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time. And definitely back to this game when it comes out. Right here on this channel. And I'm out.